Hey everybody, how you guys doing? This is Adro and welcome to a new Access project. Today I'm going to talk about a little concept I came up with, which is a IP-based video mixer. Now I came up with this idea because I was thinking of having like a LAN party with my friends and I wanted to share the experience with the whole internet. I do Let's Plays on a rather regular basis at that time, so I wanted to share everybody's screens kind of to the internet, be it through a recording or more specifically a live stream, as I thought it would be cool. But how was I going to execute that? The first thing that came in my mind is to have every computer stream to the internet. But that doesn't really work with my really bad internet. I only have 1 megabits up. Yeah, it's pretty pathetic. And there was the issue of the audio not being in sync if all 3 players were being played at the same time. And for the viewer at the other end, it was probably not a good experience too. So I scrapped that idea. The next idea I had was video capture cards, specifically HDMI. The concept was really simple. Each client will be connected to a HDMI capture card, which will be then connected to mixer, which will then mix all of these and put it out as a single stream. But the problem with this solution is that HDMI capture cards were expensive. I don't have that much money. HDMI capture cards cost about $200 each. Okay, that's a bit on the pricey end, but still, they're not very cheap, and most of them are PCIe, meaning I need a desktop PC, which is not very good for mobility. So that wasn't going to work either. So I thought this idea from another perspective. Instead of every computer streaming to Twitch, why not every computer stream to a local Twitch-like server? And from there, a computer can pick it up and then mix it all together. Sounds great! And it can also do this over the local area network, which is extremely convenient. I started to look into what softwares can provide such a solution. And that solution was right in my eyes the whole time. OBS. Now I have used OBS many times in the past. I have used it to record my Let's Plays. And I've used it to stream to Twitch personally. I use it to screencast all my videos on the Access project and everything else. And the best part is it is free and open source. Oh, and the plugin support is pretty big with an open SDK which everybody can contribute to. Oh, and it's also cross-platform, meaning Macs, Windows, yeah, both of them are supported. Linux support coming soon. So here's how I think it will work. A client computer will be running OBS, and it will be streaming either its screen, camera, and you can add any HUDs on top or whatever titles if one wants. OBS is very flexible in the sense that it is meant for video streaming, so it can capture anything on your screen, which makes it super flexible. It will then stream to a local RTMP server, which is very light on resources, so it actually can run on the client PC. But whatever it does, it will stream to a server, which then another computer, which is the main switcher, will pick up and then from there mix the video and then output to Twitch. But we have one huge problem: latency. The thing about this solution is that each computer is rendering their own video stream. And because of that, I am very concerned about latency. A computer maybe have a delay of 0.5 seconds, another computer might have a delay of 0.3, and another computer might have a delay of maybe 2 seconds. That's not good. For gaming, I think the highest you can go with it still being watchable is 0.5 seconds. And for things like presentations and all, a second or more, it's fine. People can't really notice. But then when we are talking about like 3 live cameras at the same time, you want the lowest latency possible. Like seriously. I would also like the video source to be able to run on Wi-Fi. So that is going to be another addition to that latency problem. So how do we get the least latency possible? Well, honestly, I don't know. I'll have to try this whole plan out and see what I can fiddle with to get the latency as low as possible, but currently I don't know. There is also the problem of network load. Because most consumer routers are pretty underpowered, I am not very sure how well it will handle with a lot of video feeds going inside. If the network router is under stress, there is very high chance that the latency will become even worse, and it might even be unreliable and the stream or the whole router might totally just hang and stop. That's not good. I have a high-end router and its specs aren't even that great. It's a 600 or 800 MHz processor and it has 128 MB of RAM. I am not very sure if it can handle it, but I'll check back and report once I know. Then we have the problem of OBS only supporting 2 channels left and right, no other channels. There are a few ways to solve this, but if you're trying to stick to the IP base, currently the only solution I know right now is Mumble. And that may not be the best solution because trying to get that synced up with the latency of OBS streams is going to be tough. Now, I have not done much research into the audio part. There might be better solutions out there, and I do hope so because Mumble can be a little fragile to work with. Now, you may be wondering this: why am I showing you guys the concept and not the actual project once it's finished? Well, this is the Access project. It's project, Project, not G. You can't spell, Adriel. There you go. This is the Access project. This is my personal documentary of everything I do technological, and my goal is to document everything that I do in the technological space. So I'm gonna bring you guys through the whole adventure, be it the brainstorming or actually delivering this product. I hope you are enjoying the future content that is coming with this project, and while I know it wouldn't get much views, I'm still gonna do it because this is a fun project to me and I hope you guys do enjoy it, like I said. That being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video very, very much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I could feel it in my hands, I could feel it in my chest. We're the ones who understand.